everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here, hope you're all doing well, and in this video we are going to be discussing the possible potential of a She-Hulk Season 2 ever actually happening. Will there be more episodes revealed, or released much rather, for a She-Hulk Season 2 over on Disney+? Is exactly what we're going to be discussing in this video, also from what we're hearing and breaking it all down for you guys here. We're going to go ahead and hop right on into it, of course. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're discussing and covering all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel, so if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. So now at this point, over a year after She-Hulk Attorney at Law debuted over on Disney+, MCU fans wonder whether the Disney Plus series will ever receive a Season 2. She-Hulk Attorney at Law first debuted on August 18th of 2022, and introduced a lawyer, Jennifer Walters, who gains Hulk powers from her cousin, Bruce Banner, and struggles to juggle her personal and professional life with her new green, superpowered persona. Following its meta wall-breaking finale that quite honestly stunned fans, here's everything we know about whether further episodes are going to be coming for Tatiana Maslany-led She-Hulk show. Currently at the moment, probably the obvious answer, Marvel Studios has yet to announce an official Season 2 of She-Hulk. However, there have been several unsubstantiated rumors floating around of a second season being developed, and claims that plans have already been scrapped around at that as well. She-Hulk director Kat Cairo and Jennifer Walters' Tatiana Maslany have addressed the show's Season 2 chances, but Maslany's answers were somewhat discouraging at that, and not looking very bright for a potential Season 2. I think it's an already given that She-Hulk, though, however, is set to already appear in future MCU projects, like outside of her own self-titled like Disney Plus show. That's a whole nother aspect of things that we'll discuss in just a moment. So in a recent interview with Extra, shared over by ScreenRant.com, the She-Hulk star confessed that she hasn't heard anything, but feels robot Kevin's lack of interest may be indicative of Marvel Studio President Kevin Feige's, saying that, in quotes, "I mean, I don't think so, yet." Kevin in the scene seems to be very dismissive of this idea, so we're basing this off of the real Kevin Feige. It doesn't seem likely, but he was also, I think, just trying to get rid of Jen because she was asking too many questions. But I don't know. If I could coy and have some little secret, I would do that, but I really don't know. I don't really know anything. Any of that quote right there. Quite honestly, interestingly enough, straight to the point, not really beating around the bush, and even saying that if she was trying to play coy, then she definitely would kind of, tease around an idea of a Season 2 of the show actually happening, or even at that for where her future of the actual character remains to be seen in the future of the MCU, outside of a She-Hulk Season 2. I also love that she mentions the Kevin robot that we see in the actual show itself, kind of as a callback, comparing and contrasting Kevin Feige to the Kevin that we see in the show, which is honestly kind of funny. Now, as for the director, Kat Cairo, she was less pessimistic about She-Hulk Season 2 odds, but steered clear of a definitive answer, simply saying that, in quotes, "I will let Kevin Feige answer that question. For now, we have done a season and it's coming out sometime this year, and we'll go from here." Ending that quote right there, and as you can probably already tell, that there is from a while back as well. Still, there has been potential evidence of Marvel's intentions for a Season 2 though, however. After Kevin Feige had teased certain MCU Disney Plus shows were being built with multiple seasons in mind now, especially most recently, series writer Cody Ziegler posted She-Hulk rap gifs on Instagram that included the subtitle of Season 1, suggesting possible potential plans for a Season 2. It's just a matter of if and when kind of scenario. However, Kevin Feige also told The Hollywood Reporter that 2022's Disney Plus stars such as Ms. Marvel, Moon Knight, and She-Hulk would appear on the big screen following their Disney Plus runs as well. They want to bring all those characters into theaters and into movies and kind of begin to shift away a little bit from Marvel Studios on Disney Plus as well, is one thing that we also know. Another thing that we know, as I kind of touched on there for a moment, is that a lot of the newer Disney Plus shows, shows that were released in 2021 when Disney Plus was first rolling out, like WandaVision, those won't have any Season 2 really. I mean, they'll have their spin-offs, like the Agatha Darkhold Diary show that we're actually going to be getting later this year, sometime in the fall, but more recent newer shows, I think Loki is a great example of that, are kind of being kind of carved out and written to run for multiple seasons now. I think Moon Knight falls underneath that same idea, and also Ms. Marvel. I think She-Hulk could fall under that same umbrella as well. Why not? Also, given many of the different endings as well for like all of those different shows. It just doesn't feel right to like place them into movies. I mean, except for Miss Marvel, she already appeared in a Marvel movie, the Marvels movie actually. But you know, characters like Moon Knight or She-Hulk, it feels like that there's more of an origin story in a way, or just more of like a solo story for them to tell over on Disney Plus with like second seasons and multiple seasons as well. So this year all being said, what to expect in a possible potential She-Hulk season 2? Like what's actually going to go on with it? In examining reports, rumors, and interviews, everything in between about She-Hulk season 2, it appears that Marvel left the option open for season 2 while planning to bring the titular character to the big screen at the same time, simply leaving it open-ended. And they did the same thing for Moon Knight and the likes of Miss Marvel, other recent MCU shows. In fact, in discussing She-Hulk's out-of-placeness, Maslany, the lead actress Tatiana Maslany for She-Hulk, had also expressed hopes that Jennifer Walters would be put into a situation that is very unlikely and which the multiverse could provide, as we are currently in the multiversal saga. While that could still happen sometime down the road in the next Avenger films like Avenger Secret Wars or Avenger Kang Dynasty, it's important to know that She-Hulk Attorney at Law's reception was mixed at best, and that Marvel Studios unfortunately would be basing it also kind of off of the viewership numbers and kind of the reactions and reviews as well. And Marvel Studios' multiverse saga plans have also been completely upended in the wake of Disney's CEO Bob Iger's return as well, making many shifts around for the Disney Plus slate specifically, especially, not to mention the 2023 Hollywood strikes that put a halt and a delay on many productions and filmings for many projects, both movie shows and everything in between. And the little cherry on top is most recently that we all know, the Kang star Jonathan Majors now being fired from Marvel Studios definitely puts a bit of a split on for what the foreseeable future is going to hold with the whole multiversal saga. However, Marvel's new plans could include a second season of Attorney at Law amidst retooling and delays to build on the show's pre-existing connections at the same time as well. Like there's just more to add on for not only She-Hulk but other MCU shows like Moon Knight or Miss Marvel. And I know this may sound out of whack or like just bad and like maybe like filler or like an unnecessary story, but maybe they want to give these shows like a second season because now they have to kind of bide that time leading up to the events of the Avengers like next movies, like especially Kang Dynasty. For instance though, however, season 2 could further explore the reveal of Hulk's son, Scar, Wong's Emil Blonsky's prison break, and Jennifer and Daredevil's relationship as well, which is definitely something I think that we'll see unfold a little bit more down the road. Maybe in the Echo show has the potential to do that, or even just like the Daredevil Born Again show at that. After all, Hulk and Daredevil have a confirmed future in the MCU thanks to Daredevil Born Again and Captain America Brave New World, and new She-Hulk storytelling could lay the groundwork for those projects as well, I think. In addition, the director, Kat Cairo, has also discussed She-Hulk's infinite possibilities and potential for organic cameos to the direct's own Pamela Gores. Also saying that, in quote, I mean, what's so exciting to me is you have this premise of a superhuman law firm that kind of lends itself to infinite possibilities. Like it has that potential to pop up anywhere as a cameo. You could literally have any character who has ever existed in the MCU or who will ever exist pass through these doors, and it wouldn't feel like a gratuitous cameo, like out of place. It would feel completely organic. So I think the sky is the limit in terms of what they can do with this moving forward. I think that quote right there, and I definitely think that that is a big possible potential for what we could see in the future of a She-Hulk season 2 and the overall character. For now, the jury is out on whether She-Hulk Attorney at Law will receive a season 2, but that given, honestly, my own personal thoughts and opinions, I'm hopeful that it does. But given the changes Marvel Studios is making to its future slate, especially for Disney Plus, the possibility really remains, and may now be even greater. This year all being said though, however guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking. What are you guys looking forward to seeing with the future of She-Hulk, whether it's in a season 2 or simply appearing in movies, and also for the future of the MCU regarding the next Avenger films. I would love to hear all of your thoughts and opinions and theories in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an official MCU. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Peace out.